All right, welcome back to the show. So this year we have an official sponsor, OutSick. You know OutSick. It's America's newest, most popular, favorite board game. The nation has OutSick Fever, and there is a national competition going on right now as we speak.
Right now.
And this week's winner is Molly Rosen from Missouri Valley, Iowa.
All right, Molly, yeah!
Molly, congratulations, yes.
So how did she outsick us?
This week, she has gout,
Okay.
and she had a gout flare-up. I guess she must have eaten some meat or something, and her big toe got so big she couldn't get her shoe off, which then caused circulation problems, all right? And her circulation shut down. She had to be rushed to Community Memorial Hospital. As we speak, she is in critical condition.
Wow.
Very
tremendous,
exciting.
Tremendous,
tremendous. Great move, Molly.
Great move, Molly.
Move. Good luck.
Good luck in the game.
If you drop dead, you win. And, of course, your prize this week, Molly, is the home edition of OutSick. So, congratulations, Molly.
And we're going to autograph it.
We'll autograph it, absolutely. All right, now, joining us on the program, one of our favorite guests, Sunda's husband, Mark Zafrin, so we could hear probably a more accurate version of what happened to Sunda on the night of the incident. Zafrin, how are you?
Are you assuming that Sunda is not accurate in her telling the story?
I'm not saying she's not accurate. I just said you'd be more accurate.
You mean a different perspective.
Fine. So what really happened?
So what happened is that, to tell the story from the beginning, we were returning from a play. We went to see a friend's son performing a play, and we went out to dinner afterwards at the diner in Hackensack, New Jersey. We come home, we get home at 1 o'clock in the morning. The neighborhood is a zoo. It's like Disneyland for college students.
You're with the kids, right?
Oh, yeah, we're with the kids. Kids are in the back seat, sound asleep in the car. We go looking for a parking spot. As I'm coming around 9th Street, I noticed there's some girl laying in the middle of the street in her own vomit. There's police. There's one police car stopping somebody on 2nd Avenue. We find a parking spot. Unfortunately, it's close to the 2nd Avenue. I get the Viva out of the car. I have to carry it to the house. And then Sunda's trying to get Tova through this crowd of 90 people.
So Tova was with you.
I had her. I had the kids.
Ran back to get Tova. I lift Tova up, and Sunda says, let me take a picture of this girl laying in the sidewalk. There's this kid. It had to be a kid on the street. She's laying in her own vomit with 4 policemen looking down, staring at her. And the 5th one is across the street talking on his cell phone. So Sunda takes a picture, and then she goes and she wants to talk to the supervisor.
Why did I want to talk to the supervisor?
She goes out and she said, who's the supervisor? I'm the supervisor. Get out of the street.
No. He hit me first, and then I asked for his supervisor.
Isn't this my turn to tell my side of what happened?
You didn't get hit.
He goes right over to Sunda. He doesn't talk to her. He just screams at her and pushes her. Knocks her on the sidewalk.
Oh, he just throws her down.
Just pushes her down. And he yells, cuff her. These other people come running that my kids are alone in the house. I run back to get the kids. When I get back, there are these 2 policemen, each about 280 pounds, on top of Sunda. She's screaming, my children, in front of my kids. They wrestled my wife down to the ground, and they did it in between one of those sidewalk sheds and a van. Wrestled her to the ground, and they're handcuffing her. And I say to the policeman, I said to the sergeant, Sergeant, please release my wife. She hasn't done anything. He looks at me, and he says, you don't shut up. I'm going to arrest you, too. I look at him. I said, and then what am I going to do with my children? I got 2 children here. And he says to me, I'll put them in foster care. ACS will take care of them. That's when I realized there was something wrong. This policeman is not acting rationally. I took the kids, put them back in the house, went back over to the precinct. So the next day, I think a little clearly, and I called Arthur Schwartz. And I said, Arthur, you take care of this because I can't. He says, smart move. Arthur had to run down there to find out that they intentionally did not send the paperwork down. As soon as the Tombs, by the way, they intentionally did not send the paperwork down. He had to run back to the precinct to force them to send their write-up of the complaint to the DA's office so that they can write the formal complaint.
Are you saying that they intentionally didn't do this paperwork to keep her there longer?
They knew exactly what they were doing. They claimed that they sent the paperwork down, and Arthur said to them, the DA says he didn't get it. It's one fax. They intentionally did not send the paperwork down. That is my allegation.
All right, well, we got to take a break, Mark. Thank you very much for your side of the story. We appreciate it. We will see you again on the show for another exciting edition of This Week in Anti-Semitism.
I love you.
I love you too.